Hey, what does garden produce mean to you? Hi, it's John with ProduceGeek.com, and here in July, I love spending time picking produce from my garden and certainly eating it from my garden, and also enjoying produce from the large gardens and farms around where I am. So I want to share with you some things that I'm growing and some things that you'll find probably here in early July, but I'd also love to hear your feedback on what you're growing in your garden. First off, zucchini. This is a Black Beauty variety zucchini, grew in my garden. So I usually like to pick them at a very small size, a small tender size for when I'm cooking with stir fry or something like that. If I'm gonna grill, I'll pick it when it's about this size and slice it into slabs that are about a 1/4 inch thick that I can then put on the grill. I love it that way, maybe closer to a 1/2 inch thick. If you're going to spiralize your zucchini or grill like coin size, cut on the bias, on an angle so that you get a lot of area to cover on the grill, and then just brush it with some olive oil, salt and pepper, and get some nice grill marks on there until it's fork tender. That's great. If you want to spiralize, which is a really popular way now to enjoy zucchini, you cut it flat and then you have your little hand spiralizer where you twist around and you make these zucchini noodles. Those things are really incredible. You can just quick flash boil them, steam them, stir fry them, and enjoy fresh produce in kind of a new way. That spiralizing is really a fun thing. So zucchini, this is from my garden. This is not, but this is from Lancaster County, where Pennsylvania, Amish country, where I grew up. This is yellow zucchini, also called Goldbar Squash. And how's it different from regular yellow squash? Well, it's more of a zucchini that just has yellow skin, and then you have the green end, whereas like a straight neck or a crook neck yellow squash would be all yellow the whole way through. So anyway, it's just a fun variety. I think they really look cool. Okay, this is actually from my garden. I don't have a ton of stuff ready yet, but the Shishito Peppers are. This is a Japanese style snacking pepper, and you don't usually eat them raw. How you would cook or how you would prepare these is just rinse them and then sear them in a pan with some olive oil, at high heat. And it would just take a few minutes of kind of moving them around, and they'll blister up, even get some almost black or dark spots until they're tender and blistered, and then serve them with some sea salt and maybe cracked pepper. And it's this amazing appetizer that had this taste of, there's a little bit of green bell pepper, earthy flavor, but then occasionally you get one that's just a little spicy, not like a jalapeno. It's not going to burn or anything like that. But man, they just make an awesome appetizer where you just pick them up by the stem and eat the whole pepper. I can eat plates of these. Love them. Last thing I just want to talk about is south of here in Delaware, southern Delaware, there's some growers already picking vine ripe tomatoes. So these are tomatoes that are grown in the ground. It's not greenhouse grown in the ground, but they protected these plants with hoop houses that keep it protected from frost, and keep it warm and really protect the fruit so that it can be ripened earlier. And so these are some of the first Delaware vine ripe tomatoes. It's going to be BLT and sandwich time real soon. Field grown non-hoop house vine ripes will be ready in the mid-Atlantic here later in July and all through August. And I'd love to hear what you're growing in your garden. Here's to fresh, everyone.